I was born in Puerto Rico. My parents were both born and raised in Puerto Rico, and most of our family still lives there. My name is Patricia, and I am a third-year law student. I decided to go to law school after doing some postgraduate volunteer work in Puerto Rico with homeless drug addicts. I really wanted to find a law school that had a very tight community. Because I was in Puerto Rico, I couldn't go and visit places as much. So I used the internet, I used the school's websites, I used the LSAC, and I thought that the website was pretty informative. I wanted to know how many schools most people apply to, what range of schools, geographic location, that kind of thing. I wanted to see if there was any kind of waiver system for application fees or LSAT fees, and the LSAC does have a waiver system, so I got to apply for that. The LSAT is a very scary test. A lot of people tell you a lot of negative things, but I think being prepared and doing a lot of practice exams, you know what to expect. I didn't have the opportunity to take one of the commercial test preps. They're very expensive. So I went to the LSAC website, and they give you a practice exam for free and kind of a booklet with a guideline. And you can also purchase old exams, which is what I did. It prepares you pretty well for what to expect. My biggest fears going to law school were just entering into a world that I wasn't very familiar with, but everyone starts on a clean slate. Because it doesn't matter what you majored in, it doesn't matter what you did before, everyone's learning this new language and experiencing all this for the first time. Once you get here and you kind of realize that everyone else is just as scared as you are, you feel a little more comfortable about where you are, and you realize you just have to do the best you can. And that's going to be good enough for you. Do you use email, or is there just another easier way to get a hold of you? For the last year, I've been working for the Entertainment Law Legal Assistance Program, or ELA. And what they do is they give all kinds of artists the opportunity to get free legal advice. And we call it kind of like the artist's legal dream team. I will be pursuing a career in the public service. So any pro bono work that you can do while you're in law school enhances your law school experience, because it gives you the opportunity to do some of the practical things about being an attorney that you don't necessarily get in the classroom. There's a lot of other things you can do with the JD. You don't actually have to practice law. You can go into academia, you can be a consultant. The world has thousands and thousands and thousands of attorneys, but I think the public interest sector could always use more attorneys. Everyone can succeed at law school. It's just a matter of finding your niche. I think it's definitely worth the stress. I feel like I have so many new talents and gifts from going to law school that I wouldn't have otherwise.